the pressure was forcing turnovers and delaying your team from getting the ball in the front court. Is Louisville that much better with its pressure than other
You're not
teams?
pressed that way, we should all press.
I'm sorry.
No. We've got to do a better job. I don't know.
Did you sense the same frustration in your team that you were obviously showing it from the way the game played out down the stretch?
No. They played, we gotta stop. Gary throws it away with 5 seconds to go, we got a chance. You know, you can't let them let that get to them, you know. But 5 seconds to go, you don't, they're not gonna foul you. Get the ball at the basket. We can't miss 10 free throws, and we shoot 100, make 100 free throws a day. You can't 17 for 27. If we make our free throws, if Dennis stays in the game, you know. But that's what I told him. I'm tired of ifs. I'm tired of if we would do this right, if we would do that right, if we wouldn't do this, you know.
What do you think happened with Dennis in the second half that made him a little bit less of a factor?
We picked up his 4th foul. Dennis put himself in a position where he had to play the game in foul trouble.
Did you get an explanation from the officials about those calls?
No.
Were you pleased effort-wise?
I told him before the game, we're this far away from being really good. We're this far away. You know, we're that far away from somebody who's supposed to switch who doesn't switch. You know, we're that far away from somebody making free throws, standing up like a man and making free throws at the end of games. You know, we're that far away from getting rebounds. You know, Bohannon got him, what, 3 second chances for him. You can't give them that many chances. They shoot the ball too well. And because we don't block people out. But then again, you know, our center put himself in a position where he's on the bench, so I have to play another guy who really was, at the beginning of the year, our 5th big. So, you know, we just didn't do the things that we have to do. Our margin for error is not very great.
Coach, you have a situation there when Dennis picks up his second foul and then throws the ball, gets a technical. Is there any fear on your part or concern that maybe these guys are losing their heads a little bit in terms of?
I don't let him do that in practice. Why would he do that in a game when I don't let him do it in practice? Does that make any sense?
Anything else?
He got his second foul because we had a guy who didn't block out. That's why he got his second foul, because we had a guy who didn't block out and then just stood there after he didn't block out. And so then it said, he fouled the guy, pushed the guy.
Dominic Robles looked like he put together a couple of at least smaller stretches of plays. That the next step for him, not just doing one thing, but being able to do a little bit on both ends of the court for you.
Dom has to get worlds better. Worlds better.
Coach, how much Louisville's full court pressure did it make
I don't know, Justin, what'd you think of it? I mean, I think when you're allowed to play that way, it's a great strategy. You know? That's what I think.
Gary,
Jerry Brown's pass there at the end, a bad pass, or was
It was a bad
he was just
pass.
trying to do too much?
No, I mean, Bob, it's the end of the game. They're not going to foul you. Get the ball to the basket. Get the ball to the basket. He's trying to get it to KJ. KJ wasn't in the post. Tries to throw it through people. I told him last. They're trying. It's not. They're not. We've just got to stop all the ifs and buts and go to the line, make free throws. That's 10 free throws. We foul them, they gonna make them. They foul us, we're lucky to get 1 out of 2. We didn't rebound the bus today. We got our rebound in the second half. When Dennis is out, we got our rebound. Gave him too many chances. Let me rephrase that. They were given too many chances.